What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review that I'm bringing to you is an underground one that I don't believe a lot of people have heard of, but it's top tier. It's one that you need to watch. Shout out to the director, writer, actors, actresses, and everyone involved, because for a B movie, it is worth the watch. I'm talking about the 2013 release of Bludgeon. Now, it's not rated. It runs for an hour and 10 minutes. And man, it's a good one from Concept Media. I enjoyed this one. If you haven't heard of this one, let's get you connected because you need to check this one out. In the early 1980s, a string of grisly murders terrified a small Ohio town. The crimes were extremely violent in nature, and the amount of victims to these crimes overwhelmed this quiet community. With little to no evidence left at each crime scene, authorities were never able to apprehend this sadistic murderer. After nearly a decade of heinous brutality, the crime suddenly stopped. The residents of Brookhaven have never forgotten the terror that plagued their sleepy little town. Now, 20 years later, the carnage returns with a bloody wrath this town prayed they would never see again. So this thing here, again, super cool movie. Says it's inspired by true events, which makes it even creepier because I love that. Even if they're pulled and stretched the truth a little bit, just to know that there's a little bit of truth sprinkled in there is pretty gnarly, and I love that. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 because it's a fun film. It's definitely a B movie, so don't get me wrong. I mean, with the acting and the cinematography, I mean, it's B. I think they had a $10K budget for this, and they used the money. It looks good, but, you know, I'm just saying you could tell it's a B movie. Nothing wrong with that. I enjoyed it. I will say this is a top-tier B movie, though. Despite the acting and those things, there's great violence in it. There's actually, the gore's pretty good. Some of the kill scenes, things like that, and to use the freaking clippers, or the, you know, little, what are those, like a wire cutter? I don't know what the hell that is. But like lock cutter is what I've always seen them used for. But seeing people use that to impale people and stuff, super rad, because that's pretty original. I like that. The violence is good, and the twist actually in the story is good. So kudos to the writing. It's got good writing. It's got okay acting. It's a B movie, but it's one that you need in your collection, that you need to see. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 because I'd watch it again. It's a rhyme. I'm a poet. Didn't even know it. Check it out. Bludgeon. Worth the watch. Released in 2013. Not rated. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. It's a serial killer. How cool is that? I can't go wrong with that. Stick around. I got more coming to you.